Welcome back, Black Wall Street NYC. We got here a special guest. What's up, welcome back, y'all. It's Black Wall Street NYC. I got a special guest here, dope brand, doing big things. We got Prolific Tendencies. What up, Ken? How you doing, baby?
Appreciate you.
You good? Yo, welcome back. Yo, Ken, what's up? Tell the people about your brand a little bit. Tell them, what's going on, the merch, they want to know.
Well, my brand, Prolific Tendencies, it just stands for taking abundant action with every step you take.
Whoa.
And February 28th will be my 1-year anniversary.
Okay.
We've been doing really well in New York. If you're from the New York area, you probably see my brand somewhere on somebody. It's centered around black empowerment, the elevation of the community through clothing, filming, so much more. But right now we focus on clothes right now.
Oh, dope. That's fire. So, when you first started, right, like, what was, like, your mindset when you first got into, starting your brand?
Well, I would say my main focus was to provide resources for our people. Like, you feel me? It started, I knew that I had a passion to do fashion for the longest, but it just, at this point in my life, I wanted what I wore to reflect what I'm going through. So you feel me? If I'm going to be stepping into activism, I wanted the clothing to reflect that, and I feel like there wasn't a lot of options. And then also, when you're learning about what's going on through, like, to your community, you feel this, like, pain and just, like, this anger. You feel me? And I wanted to channel it in my brand, as well as I wanted to be an outlet and kind of be the leading force of what it looks like to give back to your people. So, like, a few of the programs we want to create is providing free resources.
Okay, dope.
For the people, providing safe spaces for us to organize, and then providing free legal aid to activists incarcerated. So there's a lot of stuff we want to do. Obviously it works up, but like a lot of that I wanted to just channel in my brand, and I wanted to be a pioneer in that space. A lot of brands, I feel like, it's really, you know how it is, it's big on capitalism right now. So I want to show a different direction and put the pressure on these other brands to make them, so you can kind of look and be like, well, this company don't really have that much resources, but they're doing all of these things for the community. So I kind of want to invoke those questions, and stuff like that.
So basically you just want, like, accountability, really?
Yeah, accountability. It's a lot, and I hold myself, this brand holds me accountable, and it pushes me to learn because I'm doing black empowerment. I don't know everything about our culture. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. And right now, you see my clothes reflected. I'm doing a Black Panther party right now because I'm heavily inspired by them right now. But it forces me to continue to learn because I channel this art through, like, what I'm learning as well. So,
Right. So that means, and you telling me that whatever you promote or whatever you got on is perceived on what the movement or what you perceive in your message through your clothing. So if you got, like, guns, you get what I'm saying, you got shorties, you get what I'm saying, with the yo owl, you get what I'm saying, what you promoting, you get what I'm saying, that's what black excellence, when we talk about black excellence, what it's about, you get what I'm saying, our women, uplifting them, respecting them, different things like that. I just seen a post where they had the guys where they was sagging their pants, and I think that they came out with something in New York at one time where it was like, they had a sign, they created a sign, pull your pants up. You get what I'm saying? Like, what message are we sending, you get what I'm saying, the youth or the new generation? I don't know, ZD, whatever, I forgot the terminology and the new guys, but overall, you get what I'm saying, what you put on, you get what I'm saying, sets precedent on what you believe in. You get what I'm saying? I
think, not to cut you off, to speak on that real quick, I noticed, like, even that, I feel like a lot of us, we create the culture, and I think there's art forms and everything. So maybe I don't personally sag, but I get, like, how it started, or, like, it can also be used to get off a fit. So I think it's just, it just depends on how it's being used and if it's tasteful. Because even when I was at a previous job, they tried to get me to remove my do-rag, and that was a whole situation.
Really?
Yeah, that was a whole situation. I didn't end up doing it, and then when I ended up leaving, a lot of my coworkers ended up wearing like do-rags. They felt comfortable, and it was a safe environment for them to express themselves.
So you was like an activist.
Yeah, in a sense, because I think it's more so like a lot of our culture is being stripped from us. Like think about when you go to the workplace, it started with tattoos, it started with locks, and then the next thing was just do-rags. So it's always going to be something to try to remove you from your culture. So I think it's important that we in tune, but at the same time we know when like we pushing that limit. You get what I'm saying? Because we create everything, so we can't let outside people like dictate that narrative through programming. You know, TVs, movies, stuff like that.
Fact. Programming. A lot of people are programmed. Y'all programmed? I hope y'all not programmed. So yo, we about to present. Yo, we got your merch here. Let's check out your merch. I want you to, just talk about. Look at the package. Sheesh. I can give him a salute right now. He gets a salute right now. I want you to just, elaborate on the packaging. Y'all can see the packaging right there. It says Prolific Tendencies. Drum roll. We need a drum roll. Yo.
That's one of my favorite parts.
Sheesh. So just I'd rather you do the honors. Do the honors and show the people exactly what you got there, and elaborate on what gave you the inspiration to put the artwork and the artistic vision on your packaging, because packaging is big. That sets the precedent on how you feel about when you even open it. When you open up the iPhones, them new Jordans, you take it out, you smell it, you get what I'm saying? It does something to you. So what this do?
So the whole process, I want to say, getting this box made was a journey in itself.
Wow.
Basically, my whole inspiration behind this was like when I was younger, like when I used to buy Nikes and all of that, I'm big on presentation, and I'm very intentional as a person. So I wanted you to feel that without necessarily me having to tell you that.
Oh, I feel it.
And I'm big on like packaging. Like my last one that I can remember was like I had bought these Area 72 Kobe's, and they had like the newspaper of like this alien invasion, and the box had like the caution. It's just stuff like that. I feel like just shows a level of care and detail. And then this box, what came about it was first of all, this is my logo. If you don't know, triangles in sacred geometry symbolize balance, and my brand seeks to bring balance back to our community. So that's why
we need a lot of balance.
Yeah,
I hear that. We need balance.
And then the Black Panther collection, like I told y'all, that's what I'm learning right now. So that was the first collection. So it was just finding the right fonts that fit together. And then when you go around, you see it has an X with a mark. The original plan was for me to have Sharpies included, and then for you to put your favorite affirmation on it. So every time, assuming you keep this box, every time you see it, it'll put, basically you program yourself with.
They can still do it. Yo, when y'all tap in and cop on the website, we're gonna give you the information on later. Y'all can put your affirmations on the box. You get what I'm saying? This is merch with meaning. You get what I'm saying? This is the vision of culture. We doing something where we ain't just putting stuff in bags and send it to you. And yo, I gotta transfer. I gotta cash out. For to get this merch off. It's far beyond that. This thing is spiritual. You get what I'm saying? It's more than just getting a bag.
That's a fact. And even here, the first thing when you got the box, I wanted you to see I am. So that's why you have the spots where you can put your favorite affirmation, because then you'll just reiterate that to yourself. And then when you open it, this is one of my favorite parts.
Y'all see this?
So this is very intentional. Like when you see it, when you open this box, the first thing you see is an attack against one, is an attack against all. The slaughter of black people must be stopped by any means necessary.
Wow.
So that's the energy that I embody. This is obviously this is the artwork by Henry Douglas. And some of his family members have reached out a little bit low key, and they have bought merch as well.
Oh, nice. That's dope.
But you see that, and then you got the jacket packed. This is the members only jacket. You can see I got it on the front and say members only.
Yo, this is mine, y'all.
Yeah, this is
mine.
It.
Y'all go to the website and go get y'all own.
But even the tag, I'll just show them the tag.
Take it out.
Alright,
take it out.
I'll put this. Go hold that real quick.
Finish telling them about the box and all that.
This is probably my favorite piece about the box. It says you can kill a revolutionary but you can't kill a revolution. So
Wow.
if you know, that's Fred Hampton's quote. And then you got a bunch of people at a Black Panther rally.
Wow.
And then you got like Huey, Fred Hampton, Angela Davis, and then it says all power to the people. You can see all power, and then you got people right there on the inside. So it was just a lot of love that went into it, and then it comes with custom pins as well.
Oh, what's that you said? You said the biggest word that we mistake, you know, when we're doing certain things, especially with our brand, is the big L word. You said love, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you put love into it, that love exudes from you giving this. It's not just a product anymore. It's an extension of you, extension of your love.
Agreed.
You get what I'm saying? That you touching other people. Not only touching other people, but you touching generations. Our youth needs more of this black excellence. You know what I'm saying? We need more of this. All right, go ahead, man. Not to cut you.
Nah, you good. But that's a good point. And how I was to touch on that, to say like, if you want, with the craziest part is, I remember having these conversations with two of my closest friends when I was starting this brand, and like what I wanted people to feel. And the beautiful thing is, when you create, energy can never be faked. You feel me? Like when you create something, you're gonna, like, truly from a place of love, people are gonna start to tell you the things, that the energy you put into it, like verbatim. And you're gonna be like, this feels like an out of body experience, because everything you said, you want it to be imbued in the clothes, and just how you presented it, people are going to be saying, yo, this made me feel like that. And that's when you know, like, you know, you really, not that you need that external validation, but that's when you know, like, wow, like, I'm really creating something that's impacting people. Like,
yeah, you really tapped in.
And then we got custom pins. We got a gold
oh yeah, sure, good. Yeah, that's dope.
Oakland pin. And then we got protect black women.
Hold on, let me see the black woman. You ladies, ladies, you see that? If y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it. Pin right there.
We got the black power pin.
Black power, fire.
And then the free, I call it free breakfast program. That's the free food program. That's essentially what it was. But yeah, all of this, everything that went into play was for you to personalize the jacket, and was to give you an experience. Like, this is not, and I wanted to set the tone. Like, I didn't want you to think I was just capitalizing.
Right.
There's no way, I feel like, I mean, you could find a way, of course, but there's no way when you get this that you're gonna feel like this is just some merch. This is not no merch. Like, this is something deeper than that. This is, when I made the jacket, it was inspired by what the Black Panthers would wear today. If they existed right now, what would they wear? How would that look?
We still got a few, you know, shout out to the original Panthers, you know.
Of course.
Blessings and peace to y'all. You know, and then we was talking about the breakfast. You know, a lot of people don't, a lot of us, or not, I'm a little older, but the young people, they don't know about the breakfast situation where they had a program and the Black Panthers was feeding the community. They don't know that, and you infuse that into your merch. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that. They think it's just, you talking about breakfast. What breakfast you talking about? No, they had a program back then when the Panthers was strong and mighty. You know, they're still strong and mighty, but they had a program where they was feeding the young people and people that was deprived from, you know, society, because we were going through a lot back then. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't go up to a certain faucet and drink.
Yeah, being black in the 60s and being
you had
black
to put your head down. Yo, a lot of you dudes, y'all in the club and somebody hit your sneaker and y'all want to knock them out. Imagine, y'all for real, imagine you got to put your head down. A lot of you dudes, y'all wouldn't even make it. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, he's putting a lot in this brand. Let's talk about the jacket. They didn't even see the jacket. Let's talk about the jacket.
Switch with you.
Yeah.
So the jacket, I'm not gonna lie, I'll give y'all a summarized version, but I could talk to y'all for hours about this jacket. So I had a vision about this, and I had a free Huey jacket that came with it. I'll start at the top. So even you can see Oakland, I wanted it to look faded, not just because of the vintage look, to basically merge the present and the past.
Okay.
And the reason why I put it, you don't see Oakland is fully visible, because it's kind of one of those things, if you know, you know. And then the second reason was because they had limited resources back then. So this is supposed to represent what they would wear now. They used, I forgot what it was, they used a certain pigment, like for their newspapers, they didn't have ink. So they found creative ways. So this was supposed to represent, like, it's not a perfect thing. Like, I didn't want it to, I didn't want it to look perfect. I wanted it to be kind of like they used the resources that they had, and it still came out clean. You feel me? Like, it still had that. And then on the bottom, you got EST. That just means established. And then you got the year that it was established, 1966. And that's just kind of give you that storytelling.
This is
so
amazing.
Even if you, one of my main goals was to reach the youth. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
They don't really care about, like, my generation. Only a good amount of people know, but not really.
Right.
And it's only getting worse and worse. So I wanted to educate them. So let's say, for example, you buy this jacket, you have no idea. Somebody's gonna stop you and have that conversation.
Right.
And they're gonna invoke this, whether it be an old head, someone your own age. They're gonna be like, oh, what you know about that? And then it might spark a conversation. And now you're going down a journey of self-discovery, because that's all this is. When you learn about this, you learn about yourself. Like, this is a part of you. Like, we're all reflections of each other. And then when it comes to the top, one of my favorite things about this is a custom logo. I don't know if y'all can really see it, but there's even
can y'all see it? Can y'all see it?
There's even a line like right there at the bottom, and my goal too was to include a Sharpie so you could sign your name or your favorite affirmation and personalize it.
Oh, that's dope.
So every time you put it on, you're gonna see I am, and then whatever you have there.
Oh, that's dope.
And then the members only is pretty self-explanatory. Like, they only allowed black people to be a part, though they had the Rainbow Coalition and other organizations that they partnered with. To be a Black Panther, you had to be black. So this represents like a piece of us. Like, if you wearing this, you feel me? It's members only. It's black people only type. You know?
That's dope.
And then at the bottom, I got all power to the people. That's kind of self-explanatory. You get what I'm saying?
Nice. That's nice.
But yeah, this whole piece, and I made sure, even from the fabric, I made sure that it's thick. This is like a coat level, because I wanted you to feel that weight of what this piece embodies. It was nothing you see was accident.
Yeah.
Even the red, it represents the blood that they shed. So like,
open it up, bro. Yeah, I see he's spitting, right? Yeah, I see he's spitting.
The red, it represents the blood that they shed and that we shed every day as a people. And then the zipper is gold because it represents royalty.
Wow.
You know, and we contain a certain amount of gold in ourselves too. So.
Wow, that's fire.
But yeah, like,
that's amazing, brother. That's amazing.
There's a lot of love that went into this. So when you get this, it's not just, everything was on purpose. From the colors to the materials to how I printed, even how I explained to you why the Oakland is under the patch.
Right.
Everything is intentional. Like,
wow.
Nothing was an accident, you know?
Yo, man, this is amazing. You know, every time I wear this jacket, I feel I'm embodying the strength of our people. You get what I'm saying? The representation of strength. You get what I'm saying? For the whole, you know, black excellence, you know, generation. So I want you guys to definitely tap in and your socials and your information for the brand and the website and what have you, so they can go cop some Prolific Tendencies.
So y'all can follow us on Instagram at Prolific Tendencies, all socials except Twitter and Snapchat, and then our website is prolifictendencies.com. And we got a sale right now going on for Black History Month.
Oh, nice.
So the jackets are cheaper, and then we're gonna do something special for our anniversary for sure.
Okay, so you got some drops coming.
Nah, we gonna do a special though. I don't say too much.
Okay, yo.
Drops is coming in the summer.
Make sure you guys tap in. Thank you guys again for tapping in to Black Wall Street NYC, where we commentate on all black-owned fashion brands. Thank you for tapping in with Prolific Tendencies right here. Yo, what's in your closet?